Hello there once again, people, and welcome to yet another episode in the endless series of, well, Seeking Shamblers. So, if you happen to remember a long time ago, we checked out Outskirts of the Nuclear Reactor, which is a basic, deathmatch level. There was nothing really to do with it otherwise, but that was basically it. That was later expanded to become Outskirts of the Nuclear Reactor, a single-player based level, with the file name of Ghosts. Now, the thing about this particular level is that it was also made by Joshua Robinson, aka Jabberwocky, aka Jabber, and I got actually the documentation for it, and the actual level that's non-Aftershocky. But it actually has a bit more interesting to it, specifically because it has new sounds that he modified and new graphics. But yeah, primarily this level is, made for deathmatch still, but you won't get to see his wonderful ghosts if you do it in that way. So, needless to say, this is primarily made so that way you can check out the amazing ghosty things, the scary, whatchamacallit, the ghosts. Ghosts. Toast. Roast. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I have just randomly decided to rhyme with ghosts. So yeah, Outskirts of Nuclear Reactor, the single player one, is actually indeed functional, I guess you could say. The thing was that there wasn't actually single player supported in Outskirts of Nuclear Reactor on the Ghosts level that I saw. So I have to actually see, does this level actually support deathmatch? He says it's supposed to, but the one that I saw, and the reason why I separated the two levels, is because this one was a single player only and the other one was deathmatch only. But, yeah. He says that's what it's primarily made for, but then you wouldn't be able to see the ghosts. Is there any player deathmatch spawns in here? Let's see. I'm not seeing any. So, needless to say, he says it's supported. It's not really supported. This is the single player version of Ghosts. As said, this is basically Reactor with basically monsters in it. And now just single player only. Like I said, there's no deathmatch support whatsoever in this one. So we made some textures from scratch, and most of the pencils were drawn one by one. It took kind of a while, and he basically changed the scrags to ghosts. And put in a new level that's filled with them. So this level will have ghosts, zombies, and no way out! So yeah, we should be relatively familiar with the level itself. As said, we've seen the level, but yeah, when we saw it before, we didn't see that it had ghosts or anything. That explains why it was named Ghosts. I was always curious about that, why it randomly was decided to be named Ghost as a level name. That's because of the whole idea that there was ghosts. And that this whole thing would have ghosts involved. Needless to say, it was kind of missing from the version included in Aftershock. But yeah, cooperative won't last long. It's just a very short level. Blow them all up. There's no way out of the level, however. Yeah, that's one thing I am familiar with. I believe I put all the files in the right place, but there's a bunch of different files, so who knows, maybe we'll get some error messages, who knows what will go on. He added some new levels, some textures, modified some sounds. He primarily used QScript as the editor, along with Quakey ME, Paint, and SoundRec. Simple, huh? So, there's a few stupid items that will follow the map, but who cares? Yeah, at this point, I'm pretty much tired and fed up with that type of stuff. So let's just load up this level proper. I believe I've set up the modification for it. So this should, that's actually set to compile things still. That's not good. Okay. This is what happens. Like I said, I've said it a million times, but this is why I hate using DOSBots for doing things. I cannot wait for the era of Windows executables. Of course, then it's going to be even less compatible because 16-bit era. I cannot wait for the modern bit. But then again, we won't have shovelware, and then there'll be a lot more hell. Needless to say, every era is terrible. Everything is terrible. get used to it. Anyway, let's do Ghost, I believe they called it. Dear God, it's ghosts! Spooky, scary ghosts! Don't have any different names, but, ghosts. It's hard to tell what they look like when you're getting killed by everything. Okay, so you dive in here. I don't even think it has a face or anything. Yeah, it's just like a very horribly textured ghost. Yeah, the texture's very horrible, people. So, yeah. Okay, what's this way? I think this is the way back towards the reactor. But yeah, there's like these really horrible looking ghosts. Let's go this way. I need to get some guns. I believe this way leads to the Thunderbolt or whatever. You drop down here. Ready for a little swim? And now you just jump into here and hopefully there's the elevator. Thank God. Okay, so we got a Thunderbolt, which doesn't really help me in this situation, but grab that biosuit and some health. Jump down here, get the super nail gun. Here come the ghosts. That's a ghost, people. I hope you saw it quick enough because, yeah, we're not able to really appreciate ghosts and their terrible ghostiness. We also need some sort of explosive. Let's see here. I believe you use like a run and jump kind of sideways. Yeah, it's kind of a funky little jump as you see, but there we are. Now we get away from that craziness that's down below. Upsy daisy. I believe there's like something up here. Oh God, there's another ghost. It's the epic boss battle, me versus ghosts. And I can't seem to find... I couldn't seem to find my way to swap to the right weapon. But that's our ghost, friend. It looks really horrible. I wish I could see what projectile it has. Like, it's hard to see, but there's a little projectile or something. It's like firing something, but I can't tell what. Okay, let's grab some nails. That will help us. I wish, like I said, I could figure out what exactly, like, nails are being used. This is a very chaotic level, though. I think I prefer the darker theme of Aftershock compared to this one. But yeah, I can't see what he's using for projectiles. Quick, run for your life! And that means get scragged by a scrag. Okay, I think if I like hug this wall. Wrong wall, run for your life! Keep killing ghost things. It's basically the same level, but now with annoying ghosts everywhere. It's Casper the Friendly Ghost all over. Quick, enter little slime! It's the only safe place at the moment. Okay, we need more ammo. Quick, this way! It leads some more ammo somewhere. I can't really see what I'm doing. It's totally pitch black. Oh, goody. Is the elevator here? Yes, it is. Thank God for that one. I can still hear the zombies tossing stuff. Is there a wall here? Oh, good. The living dead. Okay, let's see here. Let's run and jump. No, run and jump. See, that's the thing. Trying to run and jump while this has happened is even crazier. You have to like hug the wall, run against it, then jump sideways. It's a weird little jump. There we are. You have to do it exactly right or you don't jump it. It's rather weird and very particular. Definitely one of the more tricky jumps in these shovelware campaign levels. Okay, so that's 9 of the enemies. We should be able to get over there without too much killing us. Let's get that precious, precious rocket launcher. There we are. Now we actually get a breather. Even if there's not really much to do now with the ghost kind of being dead and having really horrible textures and all. And looking horrible and okay, there was a green armor, but there is like if you follow these little ledges, I believe you can get to a grenade launcher. Aha! Then there's health right here. There's one dead. And there's the rest of the enemies dead. Okay. So as you see, that is basically all of it. You're basically fighting these things. These horrible, badly textured ghost things. Outskirts and nuclear reactor. Still Outskirts and nuclear reactor is said. But yeah, now it's haunted for some reason. I'm not really sure why, but Outskirts and nuclear reactor. Well, at least we got it as a single player level. I'm not too sure, yeah, no, you don't need the, custom texture files for this to load, I don't think. Because I imagine if you didn't load them right, it would just load up by default. It'd be basically like my Shrek replacement. It's not the biggest deal in the world to have it, but it does add to the cosmetic feel of it, the modification. But say you didn't have it lined up right, it wouldn't freak out to the point it wouldn't load or anything like that. So yeah, that's basically the level. There's really not much more to do here. Simple, straightforward. Thank you all for watching. Here's been an adventure. I guess I shall see you all in something else. See you all then.